How's it going, guys? It's Burgers here, and today I'm going to test my Fora. I finally get her and I really want to test her. This is for the wild hero. This is this lady here, which is looking a little different from the image. I mean, let me just put it like this. Look at her, it's little different. I mean, here the eyes is looking normal. Here is looking like, I don't know, maybe here is more angry. I have no idea. But I'm going to use this hero in the Temporal Vortex. So far we have just one set, which is giving 30 alignment. I have a chest that is giving Prophecy 120, extra attack, resistant, defense. This one is giving more Prophecy, like 1. This one is giving Prophecy 65, even though that the positive rune by itself is having Prophecy as a main stats, you know. But this is on level 12, is like to a 25. Not quite sure level 20 or the legendary one how many is going to give. But this one is giving like 65. It's having like 4 on them, and it's having critical rate that I don't actually need because it's doing the additive damage. Something else, now I put this artifact on her. I can actually use this one. Wow, dice, blah blah blah. But my Casper is inspired like 4 times or 5 times, so he's going to be the main damage. So in the main damage is going to go the main artifact, because the is making him perfectly 102%. Okay, we have we can go and do some challenge just to show you my team. So yeah, this is a Fora. I already show her. Let me see, should I actually what something? Yeah, we can what this one. What did I actually make this mistake? Oh brother, I have to go to equipment and go to upgrade. Obviously I have some already, skill case and defense. Now I didn't actually invest that much, I'm not gonna lie, I didn't invest that much. Critical rate, accuracy, this is not for Jasper. Jasper is needing some attack, and this one is going to be attack and attack speed, but it's in defense. Most likely I'm going to use this one. I really don't have that good attack critical. Look at him, he's 10%, 92%, this like 102% critical rate, which, you know, is something we don't need more critical. There is no more from 100%. So I'm going to just go maybe with this one. Yeah, I definitely have to go and farm some of them. Now this one is going to go in Felicity. She's going to get like 76% critical rate. And for Fora, I'm going to use something with Prophecy, but I really currently don't have any, so I'm just going to use this one. It's not game changer, but you know, it is what it is. Here, accuracy, we're going to upgrade this one because for Furbat I definitely want to have more accuracy, defense, resistance, skill haste. Very nice. It's like 283 accuracy right now. This is the artifact I'm using on Furbat that is going to give me 4.5 increase the damage by 4.5, 3 stacks, that mean 13.5 is going to be, but still the HP of this bad boy is crazy. Sometimes because of this artifact I have to watch the Gyrios HP, because the boss is going to strike the enemy with the biggest HP. So if it's not a Gyrios, I'm going to have problems there. So this is going to be, and I'm going to store what I just put on these heroes. And yeah, I want to show you about the timing. I think maybe some people are interested about the timing. First thing first, we're going to Felicity is going to execute her spell first. This is defense penalty that she's going to apply up to 8 stacks. So we're looking to get also Witch's Remain. The artifact is on her, so we're looking for pretty decent defense penalty. After this is going to be Fora and Casper, which is doing pretty decent damage also. I really want to use it. What was the name? Eric, but I just don't have space for him, so let's go. I'm going to make it 3 times just so people can actually see the damage that currently I'm doing with Fora. Now here is the thing, I forgot about something to actually show. Okay, so I'm just going to redeploy and show you guys about the inspiration of the heroes. Now go to upgrades, and this is one of the heroes. All of them are level 4. This is level 5 even, and 4 is level 5. Just so you know this thing, I go with this thing just because add 1 to the wild dice roll, not exceeding the original value. I mean, this is always very good. So let's go and attack the temporal vortex. We're having like 9 minutes and 50 seconds, but it's 3 times up. So I'm just wanted to show you guys to see the damage that the heroes are doing at the beginning before they actually get the stacks. It's going to be a little low, the damage, I'm not gonna lie, but after this you see the Jasper is start getting how many, like 10 stacks already, and from the healing from Furbat we already have something like 3 stacks, which is going to be something like a permanent over our heroes. Now this is a tier 3 of temporal vortex, so you know it's going to be one idea more hard. It's also applying defense penalty, and here we go, we'll start getting juicy hits. And oh my god, 1.5, 1.7, 1.8 million. I really like the animation or this extra stuffs that the game actually add as an interface. I think it's very nice. At least this is from my point of view. I really enjoy watching those big numbers going high and high. I really hope, yeah, the Jasper starts doing some damage because the things is not looking good. But still, Flora, even though that she's no awakening, I mean inspired, is doing 21k per second. This is the damage of the Jasper is 48. I have no idea why he's doing that low damage right now. And here we go. Normally it's like 50-60k, something like this, but right now it's even was less from this. So it's like we're 2 minutes in the fight, and 23k is for Fora, 50k is for Jasper. Now so far I cannot actually increase that much the survivability of my heroes because I have like 2 healers. I have Furbat and I have Garius, which, you know, Garius is with the mythical artifact for giving the shields, which, you know, is still increasing the stuffs by a lot. And here we go, more damage, 506k critical. Yeah, Jasper is having 100%, 102% critical rate, so he's always going to do criticals, and I'm really counting on him to actually do the big damage. But still, Flora, I just get her before couple days. I'm not quite sure where this video is going to come out, but I get her from before couple days, and she's already doing 29k, 30k damage right now she's doing. This is amazing amount. Now Jasper is obvious just because this bad boy is like 5-time awakened, so I don't expect less from him, but I was expecting less for Flora, and she just basically breaking everything down. So far it's like 6 minutes and 25, 64k for Jasper, 31k for Flora, and 14k for Felicity. Obviously Garius and Furbat is not going to do absolutely nothing, but yeah, we are waiting. 72%. And here comes the big damage from our bad boy Jasper, which is gonna give even more damage. Still, it's over 60k, so I'm actually happy about that. Okay, Felicity is ready. I really hope I catch this juicy. Yeah, I'm going to catch it. 527k, already like 1.6. I think it's going to go even more, 1.8 million. Yeah, Jasper is doing crazy work, and the good thing is you can get Jasper basically from the chest. There is a chest, I think there is one package where you can get like 2 legendary heroes, and you can get Felicity and you can get Jasper from there. Absolutely great deal. And I think the Wild team is the dominating team in the season 1, especially for the Temporal Vortex. There is one hero that if I get him, I'm definitely going to do way more. And this is Ogok. Now, if I get Ogok, things is going to be way more different. Just because Ogok is a single healer. Right now, for the extra, these 3 stacks, that is giving 4.5% attack, I'm keeping Frubat here. And also for the attack penalty, obviously, is tier 3. This Temporal Vortex is hitting hard at one point. It's going to destroy my poor Garius, but yeah, I need something to keep my heroes alive. And Ogok is giving immortality for like 5 seconds, which is absolutely crazy. And if you catch the right moment, you can basically make... Oh my god, I'm not so sure I'm going to catch it. Oh yes, I'm going to catch it. 506. This is a very nice news. And I'm going to be able to do 42 million. If we go up to 43, 45, but I think we're basically close to our limits. No joke, I really want to get more, but I think we're close to our limits. Look at this thing, 65k per second for Jasper, 21k, 22k for Flora. And the only thing Flora is getting is level 5 on her skills, which, you know, it's absolutely crazy. It's crazy amount of damage. Imagine if I have this hero inspired. It's going to be, I don't know. I think this is maybe one of the main reasons the people are get overexcited over Flora. Is just she's doing crazy amount of damage. Look at this thing, 32. She's still going to be here alive, but at 3-minute mark, I feel that I'm slowly going to die right now. Garius with the Wasp breath. Yeah, Garius just get destroyed right now. And yeah, this is the Wasp. Wasp hits from Flora. Still doing some extra damage. Most likely this bad boy is going to die right now. And Flora, and yeah, here we go, and he is dead. So we managed to do not bad result. This is 48 million damage what we did with the testing of the Flora. The main thing was actually to test this hero, and she definitely performed. What is going to be place number 22. Look at these big millions, and 805 million, brother, this is crazy. Now the thing is, I want to use also Eric. I have Eric, but brother, is he using a Dopus? Bruh, it's crazy. I have actually a Dopus. I may actually try this deals 450 range with the range and grants 15 targets maximum payment shield. Is he building on HP? HP fire element. Oh brother, okay, fire element prophecy. How much HP this guy is having? 57k. But it's a good idea. By the way, the majority of the people are using Ogok. Okay, so Adopus again, brother, people are using Adopus. Now we may have a chance to build this team. I have all of them. I just wonder, maybe I have to get this artifact. Shield granted, but yeah, fire element. But anyway, most likely we're going to rebuild our team, because, you know, I have Eric sitting, and I think it's like one time inspired. Here is the Eric. It's like 71% critical, 80% critical damage, pretty decent attack without any kind of extra stuffs. But yeah, and I have Adopus. It should be somewhere here. Yeah, this is the bad boy. So and even the spells is leveled up. I'm excited that we may actually build something crazy, and we may actually dominate in the Temporal Vortex. And Temporal Vortex is something that you just have to go there. Maybe I'm level 22, but I'm going to get this Echo of Calypsedra, which is, you know, the thing that I'm looking for. So that was the test of Flora. I checked her out. We did 48 million damage. Definitely there is people with some crazy results. but I try every day to be one idea better from yesterday. Obviously, I cannot compare with whales and krakens. I'm a WoW spender in this game, but yeah. Let me know in the comments which team you're using for Temporal Vortex. What's your result? How do you feel? Do you feel that you want to change to something else and something like this? So yeah, wish you a great day. See you in the next video.